currently pull a step deck, a Conestoga. I haul a lot of machinery, tractors, you name it, okay? And I've learned in step deck there's a lot in LTL. If you can fit it, it goes.
Any trade secrets for the women on the road? You know, you were just talking about wearing men's boxers off camera.
I'll share with you.
What?
These are mine, so if you ever get in my truck, don't get it twisted, okay? I personally wear men's boxers with the cooling crotch when I drive, and my jeans and things like that. Sometimes I go without, I'll be honest. But the G-strings and things like that rubs your shit.
Okay.
It all in your crotch,
So
okay? That's how I keep my arms like...
Yeah.
Are they good? Look.
Yeah, I would not arm wrestle you. I
just figure, like, if I'm gonna be this solid, then I'm gonna keep it toned.
I hear you.
Right?
No.
And I remember a conversation we had one time.
Yeah.
About your fitness journey.
Yeah. I gotta get back on it.
How's it going?
I gotta get back on it.
How's it going for you?
But you know, it's one of those things where I'm trying to balance everything.
You see this?
Yeah.
Jump rope.
That's good.
He's looking at me crazy, guys.
No, it's just one of those things.
Hi. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya?
All right, we're starting this. What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. If you guys do not know who this is, you should have already known. For people that don't know, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Jacinda Lady Trucking. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. Oh.
And you're just hanging out today.
I'm hanging out. I'm here at Show Tella 2021 here.
Yeah.
And my trucking fam is here. That's why I'm here. I
That's
love trucks, but I love trucking fam. Camaraderie.
Yep.
Unity is always what I talk about, that I believe in.
Hey, you gotta check out
And
this
then
girl.
here you are.
I'm telling you, one of the most positive people out there.
Life is good. God is great. Seriously. Seriously.
That's great.
Every day.
You know, let's walk it. You know,
So Miles and I are here. We're here for the weekend, okay? And it just feels good to see people in person again. Thankful for social media that keeps us in contact, but I miss in person. It's huge. So if you guys can get out to a show soon, anytime, do it. We need that in-person connection. We really do.
I love that. You know, and for people that don't know, when did you start your trucking career?
Ooh, well, it was my whole life. Literally, I've been trucking my whole life. Third generation lady trucking. And I was a later in life truck driver because I hated trucking because I grew up in trucks. Like literally, my mom would drop me off at school, pick me up from school. And it wasn't until later in life, about 7 years I've been driving now, OTR about 3.
Tell them, what type of trucking? We ain't played around here. What type of trucking?
I've done a lot of different trucking, from freight to hazmat to enclosed car hauling to step deck, RGN, flatbed.
And when you're talking about car enclosed, we're talking the Lamborghinis.
That's right.
The Ferraris. You don't play around, right?
No. I've done a lot of fantastic things. In trucking, I just continue to grow, explore, and basically grow my worth. The more you know, the better off you are.
You know.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm Clayton. One bad trucker said you were out here and go find
Yes, I
JC.
was looking for you. I didn't know who I was looking for though.
Yeah, I'm
Yay!
here. Nice to meet you.
And this is Clayton, Trucking Fam through Trucking Fam.
Yep, that's my
Asian
job.
My show right there.
There you go.
Tell us what you're doing here.
I'm here showing my truck here at Super Rigs, trying to see if we can get a spot in the calendar. It's my birthday, so I told him
It is his birthday.
it's the perfect day for a calendar.
Happy birthday.
There you go.
Happy birthday. Happy
Hold on.
birthday. Happy
We gotta do the
birthday.
wave.
Oh, yes. Is he friendly? Yeah? Oh, go. Yes, I do. With the trucking life that I live, it's nearly impossible to have a relationship. Doesn't mean I'm not open to one. Doesn't mean I'm not open to one, but it's hard.
You
Like,
know, I have a segment. It's almost like the trucker's confession segment. This pretty much ends up being of life and what confessing your love of what this is, and you know.
So there's two things. I made a video yesterday. There's people that I've come across that I'll never be enough, and there's plenty of people that I come across that I'm always too much. People you come across that I'll never be enough, and people I come across that I would always be too much. So, if you think you can take this, you know.
You know, that's the intro. Hey, that's the intro. Do you think you could take this?
You know? And I'm not being an ass or arrogant or anything like that, but it is difficult, you know?
Yeah.
It's
difficult when you're wearing a cotton candy dress, walking around at a walking around
Oh
at
my
a truck
goodness!
stop.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jacinda. What's your name?
Tony Travis,
Hi,
nice to meet you.
Tony. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Tony, you know I want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Tony. What's your dog's name?
Princess.
Oh my goodness. Come here, Miles. Her name is Miles. Oh, come in. I'm attempting to maintain control. She's the best. Next to Princess. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. We'll see ya. Smooth. Okay?
Making
Life
everyone's
is
day.
about being smooth.
Making
That's
everyone's
my
day.
gift. Is it not my gift? My gift?
Making everybody's day?
Well, making people feel good.
Really?
Okay? And I've said to you that before. I have a lot of feel good, and I've had a lot of feel good moments that I like to share that. I like to see people feel good. So I always leave more than what I came with. And in trucking, I always tell my customers, I leave an experience, not a delivery. Truth. That is really true. I leave it like, when you coming back? As soon as I can. As soon as I can.
You're used to the camera life on you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, crazy?
No, I don't mean that.
Hold on. My vape is in my boob over here. Okay. Behind it. Have you ever been to the island of Nepal? Oh, see? Oh. You can use that one. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I feel like people are gonna love this video for so many reasons.
There's you know, I try to be professional in everything I do, but there's a time and a place to be able to be. Why are you
Just be
squinting? I'm pinching them, folks.
Stop.
I'm pinching them. That got my dog treat.
I know, that was nice. Slow down.
So this is Breeze in Kenworth, the 2005 W9 with the 98 315. Okay. I know that guy. There's a lot of familiar faces here today. And I currently pull a step deck, a Conestoga. I haul a lot of machinery, tractors, you name it. Okay. And I've learned in step deck there's a lot in LTL. If you can fit it, it goes. Okay. So 53-foot Conestoga. Behind me, it's the shed. It's the shed.
Shit.
Yeah, I genuinely love the physicality, you know. I like to stay agile, I like to stay active.
Yeah.
You know, sun's out, guns out. You know, it keeps you nice and in shape. Stop.
Alright. So, let's have a conversation in the cab.
You know, this is a one-man truck.
A one-woman truck.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't worry about that.
I know you don't. Don't worry, I'm only facing the camera
It's
this
okay.
way.
It is what it is. I changed a lot of times today. I'm going to show you something. Is it here? I thought I had my band, but what I do a lot is I keep a band on my door, and I do this. That's how I keep my arms like.
Yeah.
Are they good? Look.
Yeah, I would not arm wrestle you. I would lose.
I just figure like if I'm gonna be this solid, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it toned,
I hear you.
right?
No?
And I remember a conversation we had one time
Yeah.
about your fitness journey.
Yeah. I gotta get back on it.
How's it going?
I gotta get back on
How's
it.
it going for you?
But you know, it's one of those things where I'm trying to balance everything.
You see this?
Yeah.
Jump rope.
That's good.
He's looking at me crazy, guys.
No, it's just one of those things where you know, I'm trying to balance doing, you know, social media full time. So I'm figuring it out still. I'm still figuring it out.
Social media is awesome. In the end, monetary is nice if you're getting paid to do what you love regardless. And for me, social media started out as a hobby, but I knew where I wanted to go with it. And it's met me a lot of cool people, a lot of neat opportunities, but I'm still me. And as time goes on and you find your place in social media, for me, I'm starting to let more of me out. You reach a point, you know?
Noticed that. You're just yourself. You're like, if you don't accept me, then you don't accept me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a friendly, loving person. This is who I am. And that's it.
Because before I was a little bit more, and now it's like, to be authentic and real is priceless. Okay, so not everybody is for you, like I just told you earlier.
Yeah.
So be you, and the right people who are drawn to you or can grow or feed with you are the people who will come to you.
I love that. Now, you know, since this is like always like that real talk, and you and I always have real conversations, you know, just being a person on the road, just your life on the road trucking. I mean, do you recommend this for other people?
I think it's an individual choice. For me, my children are grown, obviously, so I call it spiritual freedom. And people ask me, are you always that happy? Absolutely. I check on my kids almost every day. They're healthy, they're happy, they're succeeding. Now I can be free in my days, okay? You know, I get a little emotional all the time because I'm just genuinely grateful, okay? And don't get confused, you know, I'm not always just, hey, I worked really hard to get to where I am. And I'm not talking in trucking or monetary or, you know, I'm just talking to be spiritually free, to be out here and to be okay with me. Yeah, I have moments where it gets a little rough being alone, but I have trucking fam, and that's when I reach out through my videos. So I'm relaying and I'm speaking to every person. And I thank the people for taking time to respond, to watch. Like, that's huge to me. So I thank everyone for their love and support, because we might be out here by ourselves, but I really rarely feel alone. You know, you can call someone, get on social media, and, you know, I'm just grateful. So full circle back to social media. We're still all connected. And within my social media, what I talk about a lot is camaraderie, being one. You know, regardless of everything that people think could be issues, I don't even know because I don't have any. Do you see what I mean? And unity, helping each other, loving each other, just supporting. And as you mature in life, it gets easier to just say okay, whether you agree or you don't or whatever. Okay, cool, Alex, I still love you for who you are, not in your beliefs, your choices, your trucking etiquette, just for the person. God's child. We're all God's children.
Love
and
that.
Just love and respect. That's
that.
what I'm about.
And I think your hobby is like making guys nervous around you.
Maybe that's why I'm still single.
Is that what it is?
Probably. I do hear that a lot, I'll be honest. You're awfully intimidating. And
I don't even mean that. I just mean like you are so open and friendly, and all these truck drivers are just like, I probably just missed the love of my life. Like, you make every guy that's, you know, trucker that's single, hopefully he's single, not being a dirtbag, but, you know.
Had a few of those too.
But you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you're just so nice to everyone. It's cool.
Nothing but love.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. And that's genuine. And believe me, like I tell people, if you're the one, you'll be the first motherfucker to know. If not, we cool.
Yeah.
You know, and as I meet people along the road, I clearly tell people, hey, when I come back, we can go out to eat, have a drink with you and your lady. If they tell me, like, I'm not about that life. Like, I just like to have a good time and bond and, you know, build networking and family wherever I go.
Right.
Go to Florida, I'm going to call you and Jenna, like,
Yeah.
hey, what are you guys doing? Like, with respect. And something else I talk a lot about is doing you and finding your happy without malice. So people don't get confused when you're doing you and you got to push people out of your way. It doesn't mean it's malicious. That just means you need to be clear on where you're going.
And no, I love it. I love it. Any trade secrets for the women on the road? You know, you were just talking about wearing men's boxers off camera.
I'll share with you.
What?
These are mine. So if you ever get in my truck, don't get it twisted, okay? I personally wear men's boxers with the cooling crotch when I drive in my jeans and things like that. Sometimes I go without, I'll be honest. But the G-strings and things like that rubs your shit.
Okay.
All in your crap.
So that's a secret for the ladies out there.
And I got that from the real troquera bee. I'll give it to her, Brenda. She told me that, Jay, try men's boxers, and it works. They sit, they're comfy, and don't think at night I don't sleep topless in my men's boxers. I do.
Can you stop
in bed.
Can you stop painting a picture for
but
these
I'm
guys?
just saying, like, men's boxers, ladies, if you know you want comfort. The other thing that people ask me all the time is, what is the worst thing about being a lady on the road? Like, don't you feel unsafe? Or no. Let me tell you the worst thing about being a lady on the road. Your period. Okay? So if one of us are having a bad day or we're bite your neck, please consider that. Again, not overlooking malice or bitchiness, but that is something that a lot of us still deal with. Okay? So not about safety or whatever. I have two sayings. I'm warm, but I'm not welcoming. I'll say hello and whatever, okay? There's comfortability that comes in people that I actually make contact or, you know, time with or whatever. Yeah. And warm but not welcoming, cautious but not afraid. You still got to get out there and do it. So there's caution, meaning you won't see me walking around at nighttime. Hey, no. A lot of the time I don't even get out. So those are my words for the ladies, okay? Cautious but unafraid, be aware of your surroundings. You'll never see me at the truck stop in a cotton candy dress. Okay, that won't happen, but I'm here.
We're at a truck show.
We're at a truck show.
And remember, people, me and her are friends. Mm-hmm. We talk, we're cool, we've done videos, we've met each other before. So, you know, I just want you guys to know that. Because some people might not know that we have a friendship.
There's a history with you and Jenna and I both, you know, many years. So there's love, there's respect. Right. And again, you know, people's spouses that I come across, that's important to me. So if you're married or with someone, I want to know, because next time I come through, I want to go with both of you. Like, just respect, my self-respect and respect for other women, okay? Yeah. I like making people feel good. If you're a couple, then we all feel good together. Like, I don't have to take or intimidate anybody. Like, I just want to be one and have a good time. Seriously, you know that about me, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. No, we're learning a lot of trade secrets. Anything else you'd like people to know about?
Just be safe. Don't let other people's words discourage you. We hear that a lot in the industry based on experiences, and that's okay. Our veteran drivers started when things were a lot different, and I understand that. But take all of it and, you know, take what you can from it and build. Like anything we do in life, trucking, life, kids, you know, we're going to hear what people say and we respect it, but still do what you want to do, because everybody's path is different.
I love it. No, thank you. Mm-hmm. You know, Nathan, where can they follow you again?
Jacinda Lady Truckin', coming at ya.
On all social medias. Facebook, Instagrams, TikToks, YouTube.
I just love it. And that's a self-expression more than anything. Through social media, it allows you to speak to people. And again, thank you to all my trucking fam. Okay, I don't look at people as fans or no, we're one. And I'm grateful for the support along my journey.
That's great. Mm-hmm.